Oh, yeah. We are live with Lunch Break Live. We have Courtney Grant cooking. What are you making today?
Hey guys, this is Vegan Cooking with Courtney, and today we are going to be making a stuffed bell pepper. I've already cut it up for you. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Take it away.
Yeah, guys, so we are going to add vegan butter. I really enjoy it. You know, I'm going to do like maybe, that's like a tablespoon. We can do like a tablespoon and a half. We're not going to use oil this time. So you're just going to mix this up. Make sure that the whole bottom of the oven, of the pan is covered in your butter. We're going to add a little more too because we're putting our mushrooms in. So this is they're already chopped for you. So delicious.
Great,
We're going to add these guys.
You're putting right in the butter. What butter are you using? Do you want to show us?
Oh, yes.
Okay, wait. Oh, he's coming right back from.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Look at my butter.
Oh, yeah.
This is so good. I get the majority of all of this stuff, guys, at Trader Joe's. It's really inexpensive. It's so good. The butter is like $4. These are like, it's nothing. You're going to really, really enjoy it. So while these are in here and while they're getting all hot and ready for us to eat, you're going to add a little bit of basil. It's like nothing. A teaspoon of onion salt. We're going to add garlic powder. Same thing. Umami.
Okay, wait. Show us that umami. What does that look like? Is it coming in? Oh, look at you.
So umami is really good. It brings out all the flavor in your food, and oh, it tastes so good. I actually tried it by itself for the first time with my friend Jeremy. He's like, "You don't try your seasonings," and I'm like, "No, not until they're in the pan, and I can like smell them and know that they're delicious." We're gonna add 21 seasoning. And a lot of people can't get this, I guess, so I do tell them to use like an all-purpose seasoning because that's what I was using before, but I do love 21 seasoning, and it's like in a little small container. And you're going to add garlic salt.
All right.
So you don't want to cover these guys. You just want to mix it up, let it cook up, and then while this is doing it, because we're going to add everything all basically at the same time, so we're also going to add our onion. So look at our onion. This is like one whole onion. I like chopped it up and diced it. And we're going to add it in.
Nice. Tina Walker is saying yum, yum, and double yum, yum.
It is going to be so yum.
You know what? You make cooking look so fun, Courtney.
I try to. Cooking should be fun. You shouldn't have a bad time doing it. I think it should be like an enjoyable process, especially when the end result is so delicious.
Right? And so you have this great show called Vegan Cooking with Courtney. I hear you have some fun guests. You just had somebody pretty awesome on the other day.
So my friend Jeremy D. Howard, he is an incredibly funny guy, and he does like a bunch of like TV shows, and he's just hilarious as an individual. He's just really, really fun, and he loves to have fun, so it's really easy to just kind of like, you don't even have to pull the funny out. It just kind of happens. So guys, because we added a veggie, we added our onion, we're now going to add a little more seasoning, a teaspoon again, because we added something new. So we're going to add it again. And I'm going to add all the same seasonings. It's basil, 21 seasoning, garlic salt, onion salt. I'm adding garlic powder, and then a little bit more umami.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so if you're just joining us like Tom, what are you making, Courtney? Tell everybody what you're making.
Okay, Tom, I am making a stuffed bell pepper. I just put in my mushrooms. I'm sauteing them, and before I added my onion, I seasoned them. and then I added the onions and then seasoned it again.
And then
you want full flavor, guys.
Oh, full flavor, 100%. So, Courtney, we're going to have you lift that pan up in a minute because everybody's like, what? Let me see that.
Okay. Well, I'll do it right now. Look.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, look. Oh,
this is
so
it,
chunky.
guys.
Oh, that looks really, okay. Now, what do you do? What do you do? You look like you're in such great shape. And what do you tell people when they say, where do you get your protein, Courtney?
I eat a lot. I mean, even before I was vegan, I was eating a lot of food, and I basically still eat. I think I eat almost less food now because I was eating so much as a vegan. I was like putting on weight. I was like, oh wow, I'm much bigger now being vegan. So I eat a lot of rice, quinoa, beans. I'll have my greens in it every now and then, Brussels sprouts, spinach, callaloo. Like I do a lot of that full kind of foods, and avocado and tomatoes are in like everything. I love them. And a lot of people worry about like gas or being a little bloated or something. If you guys, because I found this out, so spread the word. If you do basil, you do 4 leaves of basil and you put it in water, or you can just eat them by themselves and it's like easier, but you just put it in water and you warm the water up just a little bit, and then you just drink it and eat the basil, and then you're fine. And just do it before, like in the morning before you start eating.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're blowing my mind.
When I said I'm going to be vegan, I was like, I am researching everything.
Yes.
Like nothing. Yeah, there's like nothing that I'm like not going to do. Flaxseed has omegas. I actually do these really good, they're protein balls. And so you mix protein powders, a bunch of nuts, and you Vitamix them, add your flaxseed in it, the ground flaxseed, because that's how you want to digest it. And you add maple syrup, vegan chocolate chips. It's so good. And then you just turn them into a ball, put them in the fridge, and like throughout the week, you have like an amazing little snack that you can eat that has protein, it has fiber, it has your omegas, it has everything. So it's like really good to just kind of have.
Okay, we are learning so much from you. I can't even stand it. Courtney, where can people find your Cooking with Courtney show?
Oh, so you can find Vegan Cooking with Courtney on YouTube. And I also like post it on Instagram, which is Courtney Grant 1.
Courtney Grant 1, yes, on Instagram.
Yes, on Instagram, yes.
So
guys, I am going to add I'm going to add this twice. It is a tomato paste, and you can also get this at Trader Joe's too. I have never seen it in the tube before, and I was quite shocked.
Bring it close. I want to see the brand. Let's see. Ooh, everybody. Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. I love it a lot, and it's like stores really well. I'm going to only add a little bit to it. And then I'm going to add tomatoes. I already chopped up minced tomatoes. You can do a whole one. And so I'm going to mix this up. I'm going to add these tomatoes. Look at my tomatoes. So here are my tomatoes, guys.
I think you sing. You are like singing. Do you sing song? Do you sing when you cook?
I do. I sing all the time when I cook.
Let's do it. Let's hear it. Come on, bring it on.
Oh, you want to hear a song?
Yes,
They say fire started in my eye, reaching the fever pitch, and it's bringing me out to die. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Look at it.
Wow, that's so scrumptious.
It's so good, and it smells amazing. I wish you guys could smell it. So I'm going to add, again, because I added my tomatoes, and I'm about to add my beefless beef. Guys, if you can find this, buy it by the bulk and freeze it and eat it. It's so good. It's probably one of my, I'm going to show you. I'm going to see these.
see. I want to see. I can't wait. What?
Can you see it?
We can see it. Wow.
It's so good. It's probably one of my favorite vegan meats that you can have. It's delicious. It's like unreal. So I use that quite a bit. I don't eat them often. I do try to make sure that all of the stuff that I'm eating right now, just for you guys, it's comfort food. And I want to show you that you can make really incredible comfort food, but also, stay healthy and fit throughout your life, but still enjoy yourself as a vegan. You don't want people thinking you're eating twigs, right?
Exactly. I mean, more than anything. And you, look at this, going straight in. Are you cooking the stuffing before you cook the peppers? Yes.
I am, yeah. So here I'm using what you saw before was a red one, and I'm also using a yellow one. I'm going to make 4 of them because my meals are coming up, so why not just eat this?
Exactly.
So we're going to mix the beefless beef in, and then we're also going to add a little more tomato paste. I am doing this all together is going to be 5 tablespoons of the paste, or you can use a can and a half. I really want it to have that saucy flavor and texture along with my seasonings. And I'm also about to season my my meat again with my mix. So I'm gonna do that now.
I love it. Okay, check this out. You won't believe this. Vashi from Trinidad and the Caribbean. Is that a friend of yours?
Wait, let me see.
Vashi?
No, but I see they probably are on the Facebook pages too. So hey,
you were telling me earlier that you spent some time growing up in Jamaica as well as in
I did. Yeah, I went to school there. I was living with my grandparents. I actually used to walk to school all the time when I was younger, and it was miles. And it's really funny because now you hear your parents saying, "Oh, I used to walk here, and I used to do this and that," and I'm like, "You didn't do none of that." And then now I was no, I actually did it. Walk to go get water and everything.
And now you're living the life in California.
Living it up in California.
Following your dreams. And now you're making this delicious meal at Jane and Jane. You've got your own show. I mean, come on. This is so exciting. Okay, Mashe would like to know, what brand of your beefless beef do you use? Can you show that again real quick?
Yeah, I can. It's this guy.
Ooh, okay, from Trader Joe's. Right on. Yeah, but also I love the Beyond Meat crumbles as well. Those are delish.
Yes, those are really good too. Yeah. But I mean, this guy's honestly, it's so inexpensive. It's $2. And you get 12 ounces. It's $2.
Yeah, that's
so
great.
In my mind, I'm you can't beat that. I was that's incredible. And it's look at all this food. There's so much.
And Tom wants to know, where'd you learn how to cook? Where'd you get
I grew up cooking my whole life. My mom, my brother would make just incredible food. My older brother, Branson, and I would just watch him cook. It was amazing. He did a great job, and I was well, if he's gonna do it, I obviously have to learn too. So I was definitely going to do that.
What else are you passionate about?
Guys, this is really crazy. Everything is kind of finished up, which is unreal. So I'm gonna turn this off because we're putting it in the oven for 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to cook it up. But I want to show you the mix again. Here it is, and then I'm gonna plate them in their little bowl. Look at these guys. Yeah. And we're gonna set them on a baking tray, so then that way they can stay nice and good. I don't want to I don't want to get them too soft. I do enjoy the crunch of the bell pepper. So I'm going to hopefully 10-15 minutes isn't gonna do it. Like it'll just leave it with a nice crunch. Normally I'll do them for like 20 minutes, but I do like a good crunch.
There it is. Hey, I want to ask you, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Wow. What else are you passionate about over there, Courtney? You like to cook? What else?
Yes, I love to cook. I mean, hopefully you can tell I love to work out. So I love to work out, and I've been working out at home. I bought sandbags, I bought a standalone pull-up bar, and I really, really got into working out at home, and I love it. It like feels good. I can go from working out just straight to do yoga. My friend Jessica Deshang, she is incredible at yoga, and we got into acro yoga together. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. I'm lifting her.
Are we going to see some of this pretty soon? I mean, let's see.
I posted some of them, but I'm sure I can post it again. I haven't seen her in like a baby minute. She busy being famous, flying off, doing commercials. So I'll have to wait till she gets back.
Okay. All right. And on the next one that you stuff, bring it up close because everyone's loving
okay. I will.
Wow. Okay. So if you're just joining us, we are with Courtney Grant. You can find him on Instagram at Courtney Grant 1. And he has an incredible a show of his own called Vegan Cooking with Courtney. It has incredible guests that come on. Ooh. And his steam's coming off.
Yeah, I'm glad you can see it because it looks amazing over here.
Now, do you ever use nutritional yeast, Courtney?
Okay, so you know what? Preacher Lawson got onto me about nutritional yeast because I told him that I use it. It's very sparingly, and I don't use it often because I'm not the biggest fan of the taste of it, but I will use it to like thicken it for color, all of that kind of stuff. It's really good for you. It does have B12 in it. So I do use it, but I don't use it often. But yeah, I mean, I'm like a half fan of nutritional.
Wait. You brought up one of my favorite people to follow on Instagram, Preacher Lawson. Oh my gosh. He was in your kitchen cooking, right? You two were hilarious. Are we going to see some of that too? It is on your Instagram, right?
It is. It's on my Instagram and it's on my YouTube channel as well, Vegan Cooking with Courtney. And he was so funny. I mean, just from the start, he was hilarious. Walking in the door, he was hilarious. So I was a huge fan of him. I was like, okay, we can be friends.
Okay, look at this, everybody. Unbelievable. And Courtney, is it true you went vegan for health at first?
I did. You know, I went vegan for health when I first started, and I was just going through like really crazy stuff. I had like bumps on my body, which was really weird, and I couldn't figure it out. And they were like a calcium buildup, and every single doctor was like, "You're fine. You're healthy. Don't worry about it." And I was like, okay, obviously this is not the case. And so my older sister, Nadine, she was like, you need to go vegan. Just like do it for 2 weeks or a month. And she's like, you'll see the difference. And she was right. So it was really
did you just say that?
I don't admit it.
You know she's gonna see this. You know she's
right. But she was a huge help, and it was really nice. And so after going vegan for health, I was like, you know what? Let me watch these documentaries and let me watch the, stuff that's been going on in the world. And it went from health to animals to environment to just like overall yourself. And it is, I mean, if you take care of yourself, you in turn take care of everything else. And so that's what I saw. And I was a huge fan of that. And here I am being healthy.
Yes, you are. So
So guys, I'm excited about this one. So you can get this as well at Trader Joe's. It is a cashew cheese. It is vegan. It's incredible. And I really love it. I have not melted it yet unless it was going in my potato cheese, the veggie cheese I was making. So we will see how this melts, but it will taste really, really good. It's so nice. It's really creamy.
I use that one for nachos. It works great.
Yeah?
Yeah, including like Follow Your Heart one. I really like the Chow and the Vio Life. Those are all amazing. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm really excited because I haven't done it yet. So I am so excited. Now, guys, I'm only the same vegan butter I am going to use. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm only going to put a little bit on it. I'm going to just use my finger and then just push it on the bell pepper. I'm going to raise them up so you can see what they look like. And then hopefully, oh, can you see that? See? Not a lot. Not a lot.
It's like a quarter teaspoon. There it is.
A quarter teaspoon. I feel like my measurements are terribly off and I'm using far more. But I really love all of the seasonings and how it turns out. Like at the end of the day, it's delicious and I really enjoy it. So I'm like all about it. Look at it.
Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Those are gorgeous.
They look so good. And I'm also going to put this provolone cheese on. I'm only going to I'm not going to do a lot of them. I'm only going to use like one slice and I'm going to stick them on the sides just so I can have a little more cheesiness to it. If I can get this out, I'm going to cut this.
Courtney.
I'm going to cut it.
Yeah, kitchen scissors are essential.
Here we go. So I'm just gonna like put them really small pieces. You just kind of like want this, like, you know, it's like a cheesy, nice goodness. It's like surprises.
I don't know. I think I hear a song coming on about cheese.
Oh, cheese song. Okay, well, if I sing it, you got to sing it with me. Hold on, let's catch one.
Okay, let's go.
It's cheesy goodness and got me singing cheesy goodness. Doing it up. We're doing it up. This cheesy goodness.
Ooh, ooh, cheesy.
Oh, there we go. Come on in. I love it.
Everyone's saying more shows, more shows. We want to see more Courtney. Yeah.
So this is going to be so good, guys. We're just like sticking them in corners. It's not even a lot. You don't even have to use the whole thing, but I do love the cheese, so I wanted to use it. Now look how that is.
Ooh, yeah.
It's so nice. And so we'll leave this in here for like 10-15 minutes in your oven. I already set my oven to 365 to preheat, so I can just stick that in there. And then also, if I didn't already say, you should set your pan to like 280. If I didn't say that, 280 Fahrenheit.
No problem. And we're going to add the recipe into the comments right after the show is over. So you all will get to have the recipe as soon as possible. Plus, there'll be a story on Jane Unchained News. Let me put on my hat. And you can find out a little bit more about Courtney. Check out his bio. We'll have links to his show. And oh my God, like the funnest show ever, Courtney.
I'm so excited. And guys, we have this. This is really good. This is like one of my favorites. It is a sweet and spicy mustard sauce. And it's so good. I'm not going to use a lot of it. I'm only going to like sprinkle on a little dab of it. And it's like tangy and like rich and you're going to really love it. It brings out so much more of the flavor. And then we're also going to add a little bit of avocado. So we are really stuffing these bell peppers.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. So exciting, Courtney. This has been a blast. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to see pictures. You're going to put it in the oven for a little minute, right? So
I am, yeah.
do you just put the sauce on top and the avocado slices just on the plate?
I do, yeah. You just put them on the side because you don't want to cook it. I don't want to cook my avocado, so it's going to be just like layered on. You're going to see the pictures. We're going to make them beautiful for you guys like we do.
Well, and someone mentioned the plants in your window. Are those herbs? Can we see?
No. Okay, so that's my basil plant. That I have 2 basil plants that I use, and I'll eat like 4 leaves, and they grow really nicely. And then I have like a bunch of just like pretty house plants. I have a desert rose. I have a potato plant. It's like there's another name for it, but I don't remember the name for the potato plant. And I have my pothos. The brand, this is just the Trader Joe's brand.
Ah, okay, okay. Wow, Courtney.
Yeah.
It's been a blast. We are definitely going to be inviting Courtney back on to our channel. Stay tuned for more Courtney. That's all I got to say. And thank you all for joining. Tina Walker is going to end with this comment. Go vegan, all save the animals and yourselves. Boycott animal meat and go vegan to save the planet too. Mm-hmm. Last parting words, Mr. Courtney Grant. What you got to say for our viewers here?
Guys, enjoy, take care of yourself, and feel amazing when going vegan. And if you don't know something, and if you're missing something, ask. There's so many vegan groups and so many people that want you to be vegan. They will help you.
Yes, they will. They will help you. You're right. We can always find answers. Betty Ann Cornwall chiming in. You just had such a great audience watching you, viewers.
Thank you, guys. You're amazing.
Thanks again for watching us here on Lunch Break Live. Till next time, we'll see you then. Bye.